This ThanksGrilling series, it's going to be huge.
You can't miss out on this.
Not this one.
Shoot, yeah, those Kingsford pellets provide the best flavor.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get it started.
Hey family, I'm Jody Flanagan, Barbecue Dad, your recteq expert. Today, we're going to put a twist on a classic dessert dish. We're going to do smoked pound cake. Now, before I started making pound cake, before I started baking dishes, I did not realize that pound cake is literally the measurement of each ingredient in this. You know, you need a pound of flour, you need a pound of butter, you need a pound of sugar, and you need a pound of, what else, Greg? Eggs. You need a pound of freaking eggs. That's essentially the recipe. Now we're going to add a couple of delicious accoutrements to make it taste a little better, but we're doing smoked pound cake today. I can't wait to show you this. We're going to be cooking it on the RT340, and we're burning the Kingsford Classic Blend. Now that Classic Blend is going to be bold and spicy. It's going to give us a depth of flavor that we cannot get anywhere else. Let's get to going. First thing we're going to do is we're going to butter and flour. What would this baking dish, what size is this? We're going to get started by buttering and flouring our 9 by 5 by 3 baking dish. This is oven safe, so of course we can use it in the recteq. Let's get started. We're going to butter. Got our awesome, delicious butter here. We're just going to butter the inside, and you want to make sure that that bad boy is buttered. That way your flour will stick, and then you'll be able to just slide that pound cake on out, okay? Again, no exact science to it, ladies and gentlemen. Just make sure that you get it buttered and floured, okay? Man, that couldn't have been easier. All right, now, it's great to go ahead and get your mise en place ready. Go ahead and get all of your ingredients out and let them get room temperature. That's just a good chef tip to do anytime you're doing any kind of baking. So the very first thing that we're going to do, we're going to drop. So we get our mixer here, and we're going to blend our delicious creamy butter with our sugar here. Now you're really going to blend this, ladies and gentlemen. You want it to be super frothy, super creamy, super buttery, okay? Okay, that looks great. Everything's fully incorporated. We're good to go. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add our 4 eggs. Just want to make sure that you do that 1 egg at a time. I like to use a separate bowl. That way I know 100% that I'm not getting any of those eggshells in there. Now you don't want to beat these eggs as high as, we beat the butter and sugar together, but you still want to beat them up, okay? Again, add 1 egg at a time on a low to medium speed. Gonna let everything incorporate well together. I also like to scrape everything off the side of the walls just to make sure that everything blends well together. It looks about right. So again, we're gonna set it to slow. And slowly add in our flour, about 1/3 of the flour at a time. Okay. I'm also going to add a little bit of that Ray's warm apple pie rub as well. That's going to really make it taste delicious and amp it up. Woo-wee, son, that smells good, Velo. I ain't going to lie to you. That smells amazing. We're going to scrape our bowl into our buttered and floured baking dish. And you just want to make sure it's nice and even in there. And then we'll bang it out. Kind of release. Wow. Doesn't that look beautiful? Now we're good to go. We've got our RT340. Preheated to 350 degrees. We're burning that Kingsford Classic pellet. It's going to give this pound cake a delicious smoky flavor. Just add another element and then help this dish climb up the flavor elevator. Let's go on outside and get this on the recteq. All right, this pound cake turned out absolutely delicious. It's golden, it's buttery, it's cooked to perfection on the RT340 using that Kingsford Classic pellets. Gives it a good base of smoke. It really amplifies whatever you're gonna add this pound cake to. Now, before I give this to Chef Greg so he can make a trifle with it, I'm gonna taste a little bit of it. Man, this got a beautiful texture to it. Doesn't crumble. Sweet, smoky, buttery. Man, do not sleep on this, ladies and gentlemen. This is a great addition to your holiday meal. Guys, it's time for me to get this to Chef Greg so he can turn it into something beautiful. Guys, I'm Jody Flanagan, Barbecue Dad. We'll see you at the recteq.